August 7th. Today is my parents' anniversary, and tomorrow is my dad's birthday. I guess he would have been 78. Which really doesn't seem that old. I mean, it's not young, but it does seem a little young to be gone. But not really, I suppose. I really thought he would make it to 80. I don't have a lot going on, nothing medical. Nobody's talked to me, but I am. My liver definitely feels less swollen. It still feels either stiff or swollen, but it's not swollen to where you can see it. This is flat, and I can grab skin again. The area right where the liver is. And I can breathe in. And I can still feel it, but it doesn't feel, it's not swollen. And I've taken several days of this, and it's not wishful thinking at this point. That doesn't mean that I think that I'm right, that it was the Lipitor. Because I still might have autoimmune hepatitis, right? But the fact that I've been off the Lipitor for a little more than a week now, or I guess it's been a week because I had taken it on Tuesday, and that the swelling in my liver has gone down does look good for me. But correlation is not causation, and things that happen at one time in a cluster, just because they happen to happen at the same time, doesn't mean they all have something to do with each other. So, maybe whatever is exacerbating the autoimmune hepatitis is going away, right? Or maybe the Lipitor exacerbates it, right? In some way. I haven't looked that much into it because I'm more worried about the overlap syndrome, and I am at a place where I can't do a lot of medical reading right now. First of all, my job is brutal. We switched over our entire system on Monday, so the last 2 weeks have just been really draining, which is fine. I'm fine. It's great. I can handle it. I can handle that and more. I don't have a problem with it, but it has taken up a lot of my energy. And I've been doing, my walks every day right after work. It's getting almost to the point where I can't stop myself from doing it, which is where I want to be. That's using the autism in a way that benefits me. So eventually it's just going to be where I'm not even going to think about it. I could have the flu and I'll be like, okay, it's 3 o'clock, it's shower time. Time to go take a walk after. It's just going to be part of my day, which is good. I have been using the bike a little bit less, though, and I need to pick that back up because that's good for muscles on my legs. So, I've been okay with the celiac. I got gluten, I think, a week and a half ago, whatever. Time has no meaning anymore. But it wasn't bad. It was very small glutening. I'll ask Alexa if something is gluten-free, right? So I asked her if cereal corn pops were gluten-free, and Alexa said yes. I didn't read the box like a normal person. Again, I haven't even had celiac for years, so I'm learning. I had 2 spoonfuls. I read the box. It contains wheat starch. I got glutened. The next day was not great. Even the tiniest bit of gluten is going to ruin my day, but it also wasn't the worst thing. So hopefully my intestines are healing. I don't know about how I'm absorbing nutrients, but my blood seems to be okay. I'm got energy. I look okay, I guess. I'm not losing any more weight. I have a scale now. I hover about 155. I was at 150, but I built a bunch of muscle. I don't know if it's 5 pounds of muscle, but my clothes aren't any tighter. But so 155 is okay. It's still what one would call overweight for me at 5'3", but it's fine. No doctor's telling me to lose weight. I've said this before. All that weight I had, I'm sure, is why I'm still here. I lived off it for years, and this is just what's left. This is the emergency. So yeah, I need to get back to work. Today is meetings. I have my presentation for my high potential leadership group. I talked to my mentor on Monday, and I made a great decision. She's the perfect choice. She's as enthusiastic as I am. She understands the medical, the basics. And she agrees with me. She's in with the boss, and I think I impressed her at least enough that, she's enthusiastic about me. And today is my presentation for the leadership group. I am doing it alone. The lady who was going to do it today is one of the implementers of the new system, so she has no time. Which I thought it was optimistic of her to think she could do it anyway. But, so I have all of my stuff. I'm going to take a few minutes and talk about what I do, but I'm also going to explain to the group my illness. It's a good story. I don't think it will work against me in this company. And it might, but it's the truth, and it'll make me stand out. And that's what we want in a business sense. We just want to stand out. Like, my work speaks for itself. So I'm feeling really good about my job prospects, about my future, financial future, at least right now. So fingers crossed that the presentation goes well. It'll be at noon today, so after my lunch and everything. And I guess I'll leave it there. I gotta sort of get myself in that space, start getting there. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.